Hello, first grade friends and families. The first grade team is here to share something with you that we've created as we work to continue to support you at home and understand that each of you is going through a very different situation and everybody's just doing what they can to make it work at home. I know I've been doing the same thing, even with two teachers in the house, working to schedule things with Raven and with Sunny to get them the support, but also make it work for us to get our things done as well. So, Mrs. Sprunger and I have been working through something that we created for you here, the distance learning daily checklist. And we thought that this might be a way just for you and your kids to organize your day and also make sure that you can get through the things that you need to get through each day. So please use this checklist to make sure you've completed each of the daily activities. You'll still visit the first grade website for more information about the activities, but each day we'll try to list out the daily expectations as well as those individual learning activities for you. Now, these activities can be done in any order that works for you and your family, but we just say that they would be completed in a time frame that works best for you. I know that in speaking with different families, some of the kids get up and get it done right away in the morning. They try to finish everything by noon, and other families are working on it throughout the day. I know for Raven, we've tried one way, getting everything done kind of like school and getting it done during school hours, and it just didn't work for us. So we've adapted and changed to a new format where we just work with him and say everything has to be done by 5 p.m. And this is sort of where this checklist grew out of. Thank you to the families who've also shared the ideas that they've come up with and the schedules that they've used. And that's all kind of come into creating this for you. So one thing I do want to point out as we go through this is what we've done a little bit differently with Friday schedules. Friday is going to be a day for you to catch up on any unfinished work from the week. It's going to give you and your child a little bit of flexibility to make those decisions on what you can and cannot get done in the day. We've gone through it, like I said, here at our house where one day is just not productive or emotions or late nights or Easter and holidays and things come up. We want to be supportive of you and support a happy learning environment at home as everybody works to figure this out. So what we've created is basically a weekly checklist of those activities, starting with the learning activities here listed by day. You'll see most days are going to have your math, your writing, unit study, reading, and word study, but those things may change or may be updated week by week based on what we're doing in our unit study or where we're at with our word study. Daily expectations will remain consistent. That's that daily reading on Raz Kids and Level Up, the work on Matific, playing those math games, and the independent reading of books of your child's choice. Also specials, we've worked to kind of map out the PE, art, music, and Spanish expectations. And again, any of these items can kind of be chopped and changed and moved around as your family sees fit. Maybe you want to pair Spanish and art, or maybe you want to move music and art to the same day. Really, those are up to you to make this format work for you. And finally, at the bottom, we wanted to include something, at-home expectations. As I've said, each family is kind of going through this in a different way. Some people are still working throughout the days. Unfortunately, some people have even lost their jobs. Other people are deemed essential and being called out of the home. So we just are trying to support you in any way that we can. For the at-home expectations, this is really a place for you to add in any of those items and kind of get your teacher's support to say that we are backing you up in asking that of your children as well. I know some of the things that I've included with Raven's checklist at home for Family's Choice are things like extra chore time, things that I'm asking him to do around the yard when the weather cooperates, or even just time with his siblings. This is a unique opportunity where we are all at home more often. We're not chasing around to soccer and school and everything. So I've asked that the boys spend a little bit more time together. So I include things like chores or brother time or family time. Maybe it's game time and just doing something together as a family. So really those, in terms of the family's choice and the kids' choice, are up to you. But we hope this format works for you. And if you have any questions, please reach out to us. We'd love to help you make this work for you.